time management, integrity is powerful. Integrity. There's a high shortage of young men with integrity in Nigeria. When you design yourself to become one, people will find you. Kings will search for you. That's just another secret. How many of you have the strength to say, sir, you sent me to do something. You gave me 2 million naira. I was able to do it with 1.5 million naira. Here is your 500,000. Now that is character. That is character. Build character. Build character. See, I tell somebody something. I said the only way, even a hater has no choice but to bless you. There is no how, unless you want to be a hater, that you come and see me and you start saying that, this person, you want to discredit me. Because my life alone will exalt God. So I'm not even designing my life to exalt you. It's God my life is going to exalt. And once my life starts exalting God, kings will align. Favor will come. Grace will be abundant. So I want somebody in this room to build capacity to excellence, capacity to succeed. Like she said earlier on, life is like salad. You throw a lot of things there to become successful. It's not just one thing. If you're diligent, working hard, and you don't have integrity, you can't succeed. So there are different things you need to put together, a mixture, balance them. You understand? Have you seen when they say somebody is too smart, but is too greedy at the same time, right? I don't want to do business with him. The guy knows what he's doing, but he's greedy. Are you seeing that person has gotten it wrong? But imagine that person is meant to add. What's the opposite of greedy? Trust, right? Become trustworthy. What do you think will happen? The sky will be a step. Every transaction has other 10 transactions tied to it. So don't look at one transaction and say, oh, I want to eat everything from this transaction. Create value in the sense that I'm doing one business with you, right? And after doing the business with you, you're happy. You go and tell him. He will tell him. He will tell him. He will tell her. And more transactions. Don't you understand? Now, if I misbehave, he will tell her, she'll tell somebody. Less transactions. I'll give you another simple example. If I come to this room and I become regular here, and I say, Ijoma, come and borrow me 50K. I'll give you when my driver comes, right? And you give me 50K, and I say, come and borrow me 50K. I'll give you when my driver comes. I collect 50K from like 10 people here, and I gather 1 million, and I go out. You guys decide not to ask me, and I come back the next day, and you didn't ask me. I now do as if nothing did happen, as if I forgot. Then one person actually say, oh, don't worry, my driver is coming. Then people now know that I'm scheming, so you won't ask again. And I'll come and act as if everything is okay. The day I'll come into the room and say, give me 50K, I'll give you 100K. Will you give me? Even you that didn't give me the first one, but you heard, would you give me? That is how integrity works. But if I come and meet Ijoma, I say, Ijoma, give me 50K. She gives me 50K, and I come back immediately, and all of you are here, you see me give Ijoma 50K. I come and meet this man, give me 50K, I give him 50K. I say, come, I add 2K on top of your 50K. And all of you, subconsciously, are just hearing. The day I'll say, everybody, gather 50K for me. All of you gather 50K. Because you know that this guy will add 2K on top of the 50K, and he'll give me on time, right? That is how integrity works. So when you're doing business, right? Before you take, you give. So now, what value are you giving? You see that 2K on top of the 50K I returned? That is the value. Once you create that value, it is easier for opportunities to come. Once you give back, it is easier for opportunities to come. So I don't want anybody in this room. How many of you don't have mentors here? Raise up your hand. You don't have a mentor? Raise up your hand. Huh? We don't have physical mentors. You need to go and create one. You need to go and create a mentor. You know, I have one mentor I've not seen before that doesn't know me, but I know him very well. Tony Elumelu. So I follow him on social media. In short, I function like him in a way. You know, the guy likes to travel. He's everywhere. You understand? He likes to wear his nice suits. He likes his executive cars, right? So when I started buying cars, I started buying executive cars. My guy will come and say, I just bought one Benz, 40 million, 50 million. I say, I'm saving 70 million. I want to buy SUV. He said, what did the use SUV do now? I say, you won't understand. You won't understand. Small minds. See, your mindset. I'll tell you a story. When I started doing marketing, there's one old coat I used to wear. I call it coat. I still have it. My first suit jacket. When I'm going for inspection, I'll wear it and go and stand, go for inspection. When I come back, I'll pull it and hang it. So one afternoon, I was coming back, hot sun. I was trekking inside the estate. One of my guys saw me, started laughing. He said, who dashed you this coat? He said, who you don't go scam again, this guy? I felt bad. I went back home. I said, it'd be like, say, I know they wear this coat again. I'll just be wearing jeans. The next morning, I was watching a video. It says, try to stand out. Don't be like the average person. I said, Kai, I'll stand out with my suit, right? I continue wearing my coat. That one is not suit, my coat. And 6 years down the line, I'm still wearing my coat, right? Guess what? The guy that was laughing at me, where is he? Broke. He's a brokey. So why am I telling this story, right? The world might start laughing at you when you're doing the right thing. When you do it long enough, people will start emulating you. Do you know how many people wear suits because I wear suit now? My whole office, everybody is wearing suit because I wear suit now. I see people come, I want to be like you, where do you, I want to be buying suits. This was somebody that a while ago, I was ashamed of wearing suits because a brokey was laughing at me. Now, if a billionaire is laughing at me, that is valid. Don't you understand? If a successful person is laughing at me, now that is valid. Abi? But how would you allow a poor man point you the direction to follow? They say follow who know road. Follow who know road. Abi? So I want somebody in this room today to begin to look at life from another dimension. When I bought my first SUV in 2021, I bought a Lexus, I bought a Prado. I saved the money, I bought the car. My guy was like, which one be all this one again? They buy, if I buy one drop top, one, I say no. I want when I go into a meeting and I park my car, they won't tell me to park down, and I'll be trekking into the meeting. Then I got myself a driver. I said, because I don't like to be looking for where to park. So you see, the mindset is different. My mindset is different from the average guy's mindset. The average guy wants to drive a drop top that he cannot use to go to places where they will value him and respect him, right? He can only use it to get girls. So you see, the priority is different. I'm buying cars to elevate my status so that I can get more. Other guys are buying cars so that they can get more girls. Are you seeing the difference? So the way you think matters. So when I bought my first car, my first SUV, I'll go for meetings. Sometimes I'll go with top executives. They'll enter my car. They'll say, nice car. I'm traveling. I'm having a nice car. It began to build my self-esteem. You understand me? Then I started acting like an executive. And there are things executives don't do. You will never see an executive shouting, arguing, cursing somebody out, doing some things. No, they carry themselves well, right? So I'm now in that mindset. I'm now in that space. Then guess what? I now start attracting other opportunities that comes with the mindset. There's a book I love again. It's called The Secret Law of Attraction. You begin to attract the things that you think of. So most of the times I say, okay, I'm a top executive. I need to attract it. You understand? So at the point where I started traveling a lot, I was going with one Oga somewhere one day at the airport. And he called one company. I said, this is my boy. Whenever he's traveling, you guys should be his protocol. Now, as I'm coming down from the plane, people are waiting for me downstairs. As I come down, they will carry my bag. They will follow me till I enter my car. My car parks at the front of the airport, not at the back, right? But guess what? I'm looking that in few months, I will not come from the normal terminal. I'll come from the private session because I'll be flying private jets. So you see, the mindset is changing, is growing. I want you to begin to see yourself like who you want to be 5 years' time. Don't see yourself like now. See, 6 years ago when I started wearing suits, this was who I wanted to be like. That was what I was practicing, and I was wearing suits that time. You see this man that is wearing suit now, he's seeing himself like, this is who I want to be like, right? And 5 years from now, he'll be buying Versace suits, buying expensive suits, entering seminars, entering meetings, right? Today I'm here talking to 150 young people. 5 years' time, I'll be talking to 5,000, 10,000 people, right? It continues to grow once you're consistent. November last year, I had a seminar organized in Abeokuta, and there were almost, how many participants did we have there? 1,000 plus people. And the one we had before that one, we had 500, Abi. And now we're going to have another in Lagos. We're looking at 2,000 participants. So growth. So don't let a brokey point you the direction to follow. If you take anything from me today, don't allow a blind man lead you. Never you allow a blind man lead you.